remember. Rigging, though, like... There's this guy that I already have done. Stripey guy's trying to save Alfred. Freaking about these two. Oh, here? Good. The nets. I was trying a few different names. Is this the bosun's mate? Oh, God. Not sure we can. That or this here. Maybe? Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, he looks Chinese though. So he's a topman. So he's an unknown topman drowned. So who else can we figure out? I think I was probably right about the purser. But I don't know what name this guy has. So I'm just gonna try these. Ah, there we go. Alright, Alexander Booth. Booth. Duncan McKay. And Charles. I just strong-armed that last one for sure. Like, I can see that where the Frenchman looks in it, like it's very stereotypical striped shirt for him. And knowing that that one guy is one of the 4 Chinese topmans makes sense. Don't know how I was supposed to guess it was the Sierra Leone guy, but you know. Okay, so let's write these down. Alexander Booth, drowned by beast, and Duncan McKay. Find him. Yeah, that's how. Also drowned by beast. So many drowned by the beast, man. Either drowned or speared. And Finley Dalton. Oh, no, not Finley. Charles Miner. Charles. A kraken does not do. This is true. A kraken would do. Very easily. Where's Charles? There he is. Drowned beast. Check. My God, Brew, we have so few left. We did just reach the 2-hour mark, but I think I'm going to go a little bit late today because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 remaining. It doesn't sound like we're close, but we're pretty close because most of those we have partial info on. So I could just strong arm that if I got 2 other ones close. Let's go from the beginning. Okay, so chapter 1 is complete. Chapter 2 is complete. Chapter 3, we have this guy that was shot by Nichols. Pretty sure some of those are in the secret chapter because I'm pretty sure like Third Mate doesn't have a page among others. Okay, so Martin Perrault, we don't have anything for. Maybe we should just strong arm some of the top men that are from China. Muslim. You could put in the last Russian. Oh, that is true. That is true. Okay, he's done. He's done. I just realized it's raining out. Woohoo! Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Is it this one? That's not him, right? Ooh, nice. Oh, yeah, yeah. I have to get back again. A nice cloudy day here too. It's smidge of rain. Bleach is cool. Yeah. I can actually turn my little fan off, which is nice. A little background noise we can say no to. Maybe I have to go to the scene with the Russians in it. But like Volkov. Is that him? This one? Larkus. The Indian. Yeah, like I kept thinking like up here would be them because like I don't know, that hat keeps throwing me off, you know? But I have him down as Alarcus. Is it too much to say he's drowned? Okay, that's too much to say, I guess. But that's Alarcus, right? You think it's close, saying drowned? Then I can just strong arm some of the top men. Like this one. Okay, so we have Li, Zhang, Hong, and another Li. So Huang, Zhi, Li, Wei. Yeah. What's this one? It is a little hard to tell the names and the nationalities of these little, like, pointillism things. There we go. I figured out 2 of them. I think. So Li Hong. Alarcus. Just mark these as I go. Alarcus. And Lewis Walker. I actually guessed that one. The English guy. He just looked English, I'll be honest. So yay, a little bit more. I think we should have a couple more of those sets of fates, and then we'll be at a point where we can do the hidden chapter, which I think we'll do next week, probably. Oh wait, no. Crew. Okay. Let's do the roster. It's not long. Okay, cool. So we just confirmed Li Hong, Speared by Beast. And Alarcus, drowned by Beast. And Lewis Walker, clubbed by Witterell. Which he was like in the beginning, right? I think it's like a story beat and that's it. Wow. So maybe we could finish it today. That'd be cool. Alright, so let's try and do the last of the Chinese topmans. Do I know you? He's not confirmed, so he might have the wrong name, right? No, his fate isn't confirmed. Eh? Why is he? I don't know why it's doing this. No idea who this is. There are complaints the later part of this guessing game doesn't make conclusions for it, but well, we'll find out. We kind of started with the captain killed himself, so like that's kind of a big one. I don't think this is Swan Lee, is it? Why does it say that though? Is that confirmed? Yeah, like why does it keep showing me that picture, you know? Li Hong and Huang Li is really throwing me. So he's a steward. He's probably the captain's steward. He doesn't look Swedish. Either Samuel or Zhengyi. Thinking Zhengyi. Can I say drowned? This is the calling. I don't think this is the right one, but Captain Stewart killed the foot behind the stairs guy. I can't remember what he looked like. This guy? No, no, no. Put behind the stairs guy. Oh, that's one of the Chinese topmans, right? Gotta be. There we go. Like, that is definitely one of the Chinese topmen. Alright, Timothy confirmed. Timothy, Huang Li, Alexi. Timothy, Huang Li, and Alexi. Okay. Oh my god, there's only a couple left. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Which section was that? The Doom? Because we had Timothy. No, that's further back, isn't it? Okay, Huang Li was one of the ones that was electrocuted. And where's Timothy Buchman? Where did Timothy go? Oh, there he is. Okay. Shot by gun by Edward. Okay. What was the other one? Alexi. Alexi, where are you? So I can't remember the order of things because it's going so far back and forth. Oh, wait, I think I just saw him. Yeah, drowned by beast. One, two, three, 4, 8, 9 left. Oh my god. Okay, so I think we can probably narrow some things down. We're going to go to the manifest. All right. Well, third mate. Fate unknown. Yeah, we don't want to do this because it's hard to tell. Let's go from here. confirmed, confirmed, confirmed. A couple left. Look at all these that we figured out. So writing's printed, it's confirmed. Yeah. Okay. It's probably, I'm just gonna say unknown for this guy because we don't really have anything right now. Sorry. That's what I had in there, but I was like, I don't know if I remember that for sure. He's either Shirley. I think he's got to be Shirley, right? So we remember that you remember it for sure. Okay. So this must be the it can't be Paul Moss, right? Because we already have Paul Moss somewhere else. So it's got to be the first mate's steward, right? Or second mate's steward. Yeah, because this is Paul Moss, isn't it? Oh, we don't know that for sure. Mostly because we don't know who stabbed him. But I want to try and get like the last of like the top men and stuff like that. Wait, 1, 2. Where's Alexi? Down here. There he is. So yeah, all 3 Russians confirmed. Paul Moss. Okay, so I could probably go back into his scene. That's what I was gonna do. I was like, oh, it's on the upper deck, so I can go there. I thought so. I was like, at this point, I should know who was in each scene for the most part of who killed people. My headphone battery is low now. Ugh. I want to finish this week. I'm missing them. Where's Paul Moss? I must be going right past him. There he is. Okay, part 9. Chapter 9, part 2. 9-2. So, yeah. this guy, right? Yeah, I think this one.
Last one. Move quick.
Okay, Volkov. There we go. Right? Oh, yeah. Go back to the beginning. Okay. So Paul Moss is done. First paint steward. I'm not sure about this guy. Why do we have nothing on this one? Do we have any more than Whaley? There we go. Took a long time to confirm Paul Moss, but whoo. We just have a couple left now. Paul Moss, Jie Shang, and Wei Li. Okay. Paul Moss. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Would it be terrible if I have it go on speakers? It should be okay, right? I don't really need too much of the sound, but... Alright, so Wei Li was drowned by a terrible beast. Yeah, so close, so close. And Jie Shang was decapitated by a beast. Then Paul Moss. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Paul Moss was decapitated by Volkov, right? Yeah. Yeah, 3 more, then there's just the very end. Alright, so right? And then whatever happened with the third mate. So it looks like his identity is confirmed. But we don't know who killed him, so let's go to that scene and see if we can find something new. Okay, so gunners... No, Orlop deck. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. Unknown isn't in the book right now. So as in, like, whoever killed them isn't known yet for that character. Like third mate and Philip doesn't have a page. So their fate is unknown. Oh, so you put him in as unknown. Okay. Who else could he possibly be? It could be George Shirley, I guess. I think that's Ireland. Okay. I'm just putting in some in case things come through. He doesn't look like he would be from Sierra Leone. He could be Ireland. Okay, so I'll go to that scene for the guy that looks a bit like Paul Moss. Paul Moss 2.0. Was that him? No, right? Yeah. I think this is him. I don't even remember how to get back out to the fucking boat. But it's on the main deck. I mean, this guy is being stabbed? I haven't gotten to the scene yet, but I could try. The gunshot is during the spider monster attack thing. Okay, so that one's below deck. Thank you. Are we talking about the same part? I don't remember the scene. No. That's our main guy. The Formosas. Be home. Try to see what's in his head there. I guess I can go to his desk.
You still breathing? Can you roll? Nichols, sir, shoot them for God's
Yeah, I
sake.
have him as had him as unknown steward. Okay, I think it's a stabbing. Ship steward stabbed. It's by the Formosa guy, right? So it is. Ikbeng Sha. Does that look right? That looks right, but you don't know who it is. Here, we have O'Hagan. So he's asking if he can row. This guy right here. We know this guy's the one speaking. He's saying, O'Hagan, are you alright? Can you still row? And this is Nichols. I don't know. This one's Nichols, who's fucking hiding. And that's what I say. Drowned beast. So, we might have the name wrong. But we definitely have that he was knifed and who by correct. He must be another steward, right? There's a steward, there's a steward everywhere, a steward, steward. Then I think we can leave here. The other steward guy stuff. This guy was on the boat? Lose your fault, the shell must be protected all day. Alright, so this is on the main deck. And it's in front of me. One of these guys. That's after the guy shot Nichols in revenge. But like this is this guy, you know? I think I want to do this scene though, just to like figure out. Oy, oy, oy.
What the hell is going on? What do you know about these things? About the chest and your dead friends?
这是虾米？归来，全部种出来，拢是恁害啦！迄个害得较对人无过好，是啥人温死的啊？He talk about the shell. Very dangerous.
Shell? What shell?
You were just asking if he was on the boat. Oh, the guy shot Nichols over it. Okay, I get what you're saying now. And he also got stabbed. Right? I don't know. Who else could this be? I feel like it's gotta be this guy. We'll call that spiked, not speared. That's fair. So I think there's two that I'm pretty confident about. I think we've gotten everything we can out of this scene. Stupid. I mean, it could also be speared by a beast too, I think. Oh, it does say speared by terrible beast for this one. So maybe his matches. I gotta say beast. How did he even know what he was talking about? There's Perishing Soldiers of the Sea, Part 7. It's on the Orlop deck. There's the Gunner deck. And there's the Orlop deck. Oh, my earbuds keep going battery low, and it's driving me nuts. Oh, he's the one that's in like the outside area. That like little got shot through the thing. Which I think I have to go to from the front even. Blood. So now I think we can identify who it was that shot him.
Someone shoot the damn thing!
Well, buddy, sucks for you. So it's that guy. Should we get over there? We'll see. Nope. I just have to see him and then go in the other scene, I guess. He looks bald. Oh, I guess we'll leave. Ba-dum bum 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 ba-dum bum. I think in that scene where the spiked guy, it's like this guy is stuck in the wall. I think that one is one we can probably see from the inside. If memory serves, which it usually does not. White pants, bald, baby, full length sleeve. Yeah, okay.
Oh, I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
I think that's him, isn't it? He's got a... No, it's a spear. Oh, someone with a gun. I thought this would be right before it, but it looks like it's a different spot. It's not Nathan Peters. I think I should just leave the scene and see if I can find the scene that's chronologically immediately before. Because then hopefully that person will have a gun in their hand. So yeah, this one where the cook gets spiked. Oh, Nathan Peters is there. I think it might be Nathan Peters. It's not the captain's steward, right? I think I accidentally took it off the other guy. Maybe not. Maybe I should go to the scene before it. Okay. Change names, maybe. Okay. There we go. I was so close. 2 more fates correct. It only took 2 that time. Samuel Galligan. Where is he? And Hamado. Who I thought we would never figure out. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so let's do Hamado. Where are you, Hamado? Spirit by Beast. And then Samuel Galligan. Knifed by Sia. I think it was just 2. I'll double check though. Because we don't know George Shirley at the moment, like we don't have him in. Then there will be Philip Dahl. His fate is unknown because he's the captain steward. Shungi Safi. I was trying to figure out who he got shot by, but I'm gonna go check that scene. Then just Martin Perot, whose fate is unknown. So yeah, I think I need to just go to this guy. This is the part where he died. So we're gonna go into this section, which is just behind me. I have to confirm fates in 3. I don't know. I think because there's just 3 left, maybe.
Oh, I've got you. Don't move. I'll get you down.
That's our guy. Wasn't the cook, was it? Nathan Peters is the only bald looking guy in here. scene after his death too. Because right now they don't have the gun yet. Oh, that's true. That's true. Oh my god, we're so close, Brew. I could feel it. Or is this right before the secret chapter? There's Winston Smith that got speared, and then it's the Doom. Let's see here. Bosun's store, so he's below where I am. That's this guy, I think, right? Yeah, so maybe if we do this guy, we can go back up.
Keep pressure here.
What madness is this? 20 years my steward. I never had doubt on your sanity. Explain yourself. Those are guilty beasts carrying a curse.
Oh, it's not the scene? I was doing the scene after where he got shot.
Tie him up. Put him in the lazaret with those things. He may yet find his senses.
Maybe this is before the secret chapter. It didn't take me to the right one. Gotta be George Shirley, right? This isn't an officer. I don't know. Yeah. So we just have to figure out Martin. Let me change my notes here. Martin Perrow. Third mate. Seaman. Sorry, I'm making noise. So we got Martin, who's from England. Who do we not have identified, though? Oh, it's this guy, okay. We just don't know what happens to him. Okay, because there's nothing else we can change there. Yeah. He's identified. This guy is also, it says identified, doesn't it? Maybe it doesn't say correctly. Last 6 you don't have 2 in the book, so the last 4 to be confirmed with 2 and 2. Okay, that makes sense. What if we say, well, that's not guy. This guy's not from England. Maybe this is the third mate. That doesn't make any sense. It would have to be one of these guys, right? It's gotta be him. It's just not Nathan who shot him. Struck, speared, spiked. There's only arrow, cannon, gun. I mean, maybe... Or speared by a beast. Nope. If George Shirley is correct, then... Maybe the other guy exploded. Like this guy? Shot by gun. By Nathan Peters. Nope. Spiked by beast, maybe? Wait, good day. This can't be. This is not an officer. He's literally on the ground. So he definitely. Blasted with a cannon by a terrible beast. Okay, gun deck. Let's just try the gun deck. He's literally painted by one of my French girls. He cannot be an officer. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, there's no way, right? These headphones are hurting my ears so much. The fuse. Whoa, that was intense. Can you give me this guy's money, please? That's Brennan. That could be our guy that killed the other one if he was nearby. Okay, so this is the guy that exploded. This guy was crushed by a cannon. Stones. I mean, they're very close. Maybe. Sure would be shot by cannon though? Because that's what his counts as. Shot by cannon by a beast. Oh, we are very close. We are very close. Fire starts above wants an update. Boom. We have 4 people left. And then the secret chapter. Where's the exit to this cutscene? Like 50 something? We're super close to the end. I just need to guess a couple more correctly. I think we've got it. You're gonna cheat. Is this the first time you're gonna cheat, Brew? Like, you haven't looked up anything before this? If so, that's amazing. I could see sketch. So, like, showing Mama. We've got this guy, George Shirley. I'm pretty positive he's not one of the officers. All we have left is the rescue. How can you do that? Man, depression really screws with your brain because my memory is horrible. It wasn't always this bad, but it's really bad these days. But yeah, so I think this guy is George Shirley. I think he's just an English seaman. Because the only other ones left are third mate, ship steward, and captain steward. And my guy is on the ground. So I'm pretty positive he's right. We just looked back and looked and I think that he's blasted with a cannon by a beast. So frustrating. Out of the hundreds of seamen and topmen, that really is just a guessing game, and I know like 2 of them. Oh yeah, that's fair. Like they all kind of blend in together. Okay. Who else do we have still? There's this guy who might be Mark. No, he's got to be a steward. So he's either Jungi, and we got his death wrong, or he's Samuel Galligan, which we just confirmed he was not. He's literally dressed like every other steward. It's the gunshot that's wrong. Oh, the killer. Okay. Because we were stuck on that one because we thought Nathan Peters shot... Who was it? Where is he? From the Kerchief Boys? That did not look like him. Oh my god, which was the one that got shot by him though? Oh my god, I don't remember. Philip Dahl? Who was it that was just shot? One of the stewards? Was it this guy? Let's see. Yeah. This guy was the one that was shot. By gun. Charlie. Like Charles Minor, the bosun's mate? Bum, bum, bum. Oh, I think it's only Charlie. Okay, French guy killed him. There we go. That was that. All currently solvable fates correct. Oh my god. Ugh. George Shirley and Philip Dahl. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Ooh, we gotta get there, people. There's nothing left to do in the Obra Dinn. Oh my god. Now we gotta go back to the boat, right? Crew. So let me just write them down. Sungi Safi. I didn't think he looked Swedish. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. Shotgun by C. Minor, the bosun's mate. So there's only 2 people that we don't really know the fates of. What if I want to chill with the boys? All the corpses laying around the entire game. I just want to chill with the boys. God, I had no idea he was even down there, but okay. And then George Shirley, who was blasted by cannon by beast. Okay. The only guys we don't know what happened to them is this guy who we know like nothing about. Martin was the only thing I remember about Martin was that he was on the top deck when Abigail tried to find the captain. And who else? Philip Dahl, the steward. We know everybody else. Okay. Philip got taken to the lazarette. Oh yeah. Oh my god, here we go. Bye, boys and girls and beasts. Bugs. I'm leaving. Let's fucking go. I'm ready to be off this boat, to be honest. As much as I enjoyed my time.
We should go.
Yeah.
Storm's nearly about, so we won't be coming back.
Chick, 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 chick.
Finally. Sit down so you don't fall out.
Imagine I'm standing this entire time. Man, the Foley for this game. Something else. Oh my god, we're at the conclusion, guys. Okay. 1 week later. Honorable East India Company insurance assessment for the good ship Obra Dinn, victims of calamitous events at sea, prepared by the Company Office of Investigation. Ship damaged in Squall Atlantic, sunk in storm, Falmouth, payout claim £20,000. Cargo lost, payout claim $5,000. For the Crown and Company, so $3,000. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate 4. Most of them was in the last few minutes. Estate forfeited to the Crown. That sucks. But yeah, his wife died, so. William Hoskett, first mate, also brother-in-law of the captain. Fate shot by Witterell. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny. Estate fined, £25. That's nothing. Edward Nichols, second mate, shot by C. Tan. Murder of crewmate 2, attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Estate fined £100. There we go. Fate is unknown. Findings of merit, extraordinary valor, exceptional performance of duties, estate awarded. That's weird, right? I bet it was a lot more though, right? Yeah. John Davies, fourth mate, clubbed by Brennan. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate. Estate fine. So like Martin was the one that gave the book to us, right? Or was that the captain's steward? I think it was Martin Perrot. Alfred Klestel, the bosun, torn apart by a beast. Findings of merit, exceptional performance of duties. Oh, that was Evans. Oh, the surgeon. Right. So why does it say exceptional performance of duties? He was so, like, not... Okay, whatever. Murder of crewmate. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Yeah, you made him a fish. He's a sturgeon now. Like a sturgeon, swimming for the very first time. So yeah, he awarded outstanding wages, decapitated, extraordinary valor. It's like if they didn't murder another crewmate, they get outstanding, extraordinary valor. Struck by tail, estate awarded outstanding wages. The butcher, the gunner. Willis murdered 1 crewmate. Duncan, the purser. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Dalton, drowned by beast. Edward Spratt, the artist, was crushed by beast. Abigail crushed, rigging, no claim made. Because her husband's stuff was all gone. I mean, surgeon mate do save people's lives, I guess. Not that there were many left to save. You're so right. Nunzio Pasqua, our artist, musician guy, Italian. Knifed by Nichols, no claim made. Emily Jackson, alive in Africa, criminal findings, murder of crewmate. She got fined 35 pounds. Abandonment of crew and vessel. Claude, no claim made. Burnt, murder of crewmate, estate unknown, expense claimed. Xiao Tan, speared by beast, murder of crewmate. Hok Seng Lao, gunned by Mr. Brennan, no claim made. Estate awarded. Okay, Philip Dahl, we had unknown. Yeah, apparently the surgeon was outstanding. I get with the first one, she did kill a crewmate. But like this chick, like, she just left. Estate find. Criminal findings, murder of crewmate, no claim made. Paul Moss killed by sword by Volkov. Exceptional performance. Samuel Galligan. Attempted mutiny, theft of cargo. Roderick Anderson crushed by cannon. Davy James, alive in Africa. No claim made. Peter exploded, findings of merit, extraordinary valor. The guy that exploded gets like $40 pounds to his family. Charles Hirschdick. I don't think I need to read all of these, so I'm just kind of skimming through. Valor, valor, valor. Even though, you know. Li Hong attempted mutiny. Okay, he didn't get fined, but no one picked him up. The fourth mate steward also gets fined. I'll throw hands in 1930s UK. The steward. Fourth mate steward. Where was it? Yeah, no claim was made. It was just like considered. He just abandoned, I guess. Wavy. Outstanding wages and reward donated to pension funds. I mean, he doesn't even have a last name. It would be a little bit hard to find out, right? Estate fine 25. Volkov, murder of one crewmate, we know. Criminal findings, attempted mutiny. Crew. Like, it's not really like, this isn't really their fate, because like we already found out their fate, but this is just like, what is the conclusion based on the insurance, which is kind of interesting. I feel like it would have been more interesting to see what happens to the people who actually did live, which was like 3 or 4. I think maybe 5 total. Aaron Germer. The pocket watch remains in your possession. The book returns to its original owner, Henry Evans, in Morocco as requested. Okay. 1 year later. Ooh. I can't move. Can't turn around. Guess I died tonight.
Can you believe it? A package at this hour. Oh, the thing smells just dreadful. Better you don't open it inside. I'll be turning it now.
Rips that one right in front of her. I don't like having my back to the door like this. I'd never. Take it out into the storm. That's a much better option. I could have cracked a window, though. That would have been understandable. Chief Inspector, I write to you with the unfortunate news that Dr. Evans has passed away. He succumbed to his illness shortly after receiving your package. He was very pleased with your correspondence and asked that his gratitude be expressed by returning the book to you, along with the means to complete it. As for the three of us that remain, the Obra Dinn is a distant memory and a dreadful chapter in our lives that we wish to forget. Do not write back. Regards, Jane Bird. Weird. What's this? Oh, that ain't good. That's like a monkey paw, isn't it? This tale belongs to you now. Please finish it. The monkey paw curls. I don't like it. You don't mess with the monkey paw. Okay, like... what happened with the bargain? Oh, I don't like it. I'm white, but I'm not that white. I wouldn't touch it. Oh god, it's so smelly. You can see the flies on it.
There you are. Collect your things. Where's the key? To that door. Gone. There's no time. We need to go. Right. What are you up to?
Oh, he shot the guy's monkey. Okay. And that's our unknown. And that's Martin. Wait, which one was this? Wait, what? A friendly but not entirely pleasant monkey companion was sacrificed in the pursuit of knowledge. There's more here. Yep, that's Evans. Is that this one?
A third shell. Captain didn't toss them all. Leave it. Help me lift this. Stop! Why? Well, that's you three.
Well, that can't be good.
Give it the shell. Here. Do it. Hoist it out. To the main deck. Throw it over. Lock the door when you leave. Get the tail, boy.
Yeah, you really went for a fucking mermaid and thought that'd be fine. Ooh, Davy James. Cole Moss. Martin. Yep. Okay. So, makes me a little concerned about Davy. Oh. He was speared, I think they keep it as. Speared by Beast. Okay. Am I wrong? Why? Davy's here because Evans and Coach didn't yet leave on the boat. Yeah, but like Davy knew about them like fucking around with the mermaid and the shells and stuff, which I would have been like, you ain't get on a little rowboat with me with that. Ooh, that's scary looking.
I'll kill every last one of you monsters. Withdraw the Kraken, or I will kill you all!
Oh. Why are you stabbing them? There was no need. You could have just left the box alone, you know? Right? The captain was threatening the mermaid, telling her to leave, get the Kraken to back off. The captain was really fucking up some shit. I mean, they did say in an earlier thing that the Kraken just vanished, right? Captured Beast fought against his jailer and was speared for the trouble. Am I wrong on that one? That's another of the mermaids, right?
Call it off, damn you! This is your Kraken! You brought it here! Send it back!
Ah, Martin set them free and the captain was fucking it up. Yep. Captain again. You're just slaughtering them in their cages. I'm a little confused on why we killed the monkey though, unless that was like to distract the creature. An unholy creature's defiant shrieks were greeted with a fatal bullet. Firecracker did just kill as well. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I don't know if it's understandable or permissible, but it is true.
What's this? Quicksilver.
Hey, why are you doing this, dude? Yeah, we knew this. So guess we can put his fate in. Right? Yeah, it sounded like it was an ouch. Just wait for that scene to play out. I know it's very dramatic, but I'm just like, oh my god. Also, I think my headphones officially died. Yeah. Yeah. Most of the dialogue that's important is done. Excuse me. No one else was present. It was not an unknown fate. He was burned to death. All fates correct. Thank you. Thanks for the bless you. Oh my god, we did it. We got to the end. That was a complicated twist and story all the way through. I do agree that like the first part of it seemed like it was more shocking, I guess. More intriguing. Oh, there we go. Okay. But it would be hard to top a twist when you start off like that. We just put that book on the shelf, and what do we do with the decaying monkey paw? I don't want to keep that shit. Martin, my goat. He's so cute. The end. Well, we solved it, folks. Mostly with me leaning on Bru's back for that one. It was fascinating though. Like I really liked the like levels of layers and like the international representation and everything there, but that was a long game, but it was so fun. Yeah, French localization, Brazilian Portuguese localization. Oh, it's been translated into a lot. Well, thank you very much for suggesting it, Brew. I really enjoyed it. It made me very much focused for the first time since we started doing the streams. I've been going back and forth in different games, but this one I definitely wanted to finish because I had a definitive start and end goal to it. When are we playing Palia? Probably not today, but tomorrow is possible. Wednesday is also pretty free for the first half of the day. So, I'm game when you are. That was a really good one, though. Should I go to the end of the credits? I don't know if there's anything at the end of the credits. I'm guessing there's not, though. Ooh, we did it. Ooh, we did it, Wednesday sounds good to me. I just don't think I could play more video games after doing this for 3 hours. It's just a bit much. Almost 4 hours, actually. 3 hours, 40 minutes. Thanks so much. It was a team effort for sure. I had to bring out that spreadsheet. It was just a little bit difficult to separate. I wish I had like a tab for each section that I didn't have to go back to the beginning for. Like, I wish I could have done like 1 for section 1 or like 3 for the manifesto for the ship or something like that. And it would have been a bit easier if we not have to use a spreadsheet as well to like list that I did know this and this was confirmed and this was not. Like, they definitely made it visually good enough, but like just because my brain is just so slow with that and it's a lot of info. I wish I could have opened the book and just skipped to a section versus like going to the beginning and selecting this section from the contents. And I think that maybe leaving the captain's fate up to an interpretation until the end would have made that reveal a little bit more of a punch. Like, if we hadn't known until we find out that the captain was, you know, that crazed at the end, I feel like that's the only one that is placed weirdly. Like, everything else kind of laid together. But like the whole time we knew the captain had done something wrong because he was apologizing to his wife after she had died. And like he killed the other 3, including her brother, and then shot himself. Like, clearly with that, like, I think that's the more compelling piece of it, is like what happened to the captain. And then also like unfolding the whole story-wise, like what was going on. Kind of around what the captain was. I don't know if that makes sense, but let me know if it does. But I think if we just moved that around, it would have been much better paced. Killing a brother is really only what he apologized. He said, I'm sorry for everything. I will say that. He did apologize for the general issues that he caused. So we'll give him that at least. But I think if that had been moved toward at least closer to the end, maybe like that's the crux of what we learn before we find out what happened in that locked room. Maybe that would have been the good place to put it. Story beat wise, I think. Because a lot of the other ones, like after that first reveal, I feel like we're not as invested in the side characters as much as we are with the captain and that trio. But that's just my personal opinion. I do think it's a good game. I just think that first info, which feels like it was probably there since like the beta version or something like that, where they were testing out that reverse storytelling method. I think if we had put that at the end, then the increase of tension would have been more interesting. I think that's probably why people feel like it's not that good of a payoff, because you get that given to you from the very beginning, when we could have had like any of the other fates, like there's so many people that murder each other in that one. That would have been a nice banger of an opening, but not quite as big as literally the captain's fate and the fate of his wife and his brother-in-law. So I think that's what my opinion is. I think it is still good. The music was really great. The changing of the visuals was interesting. The visuals itself, very retro in a good way. It was still pretty easy to see. I think that the highlighting of stuff was very important. If it hadn't had the highlights of stuff for me to see, it would have been a little bit harder to navigate visually. But most of it was story anyways, and that stuff was all very clear. Like, all the text was very easy to read. The faces were clear when they were meant to be clear, and were not when they were not. Music is a banger. The music is really fucking good. Story's also good. Character design and like interwovenness is good too. Oh, I hear the wife coming home, so I'm gonna say goodbye to you guys. Hope you have a good day. Thanks for streaming along. Bye bye.